She thought she was being smart. Thought a simple text would soften the impact. I'll be staying at Jake's tonight. Don't wait up. That was it. No excuses, no attempt to sugarcoat it. I stared at the message. My chest should have burned with anger, but instead, there was only stillness. No rage. No begging. Just silence, cold and complete. I typed my reply with steady fingers. Appreciate the update. That was all she would get from me. 3 years we'd spent together. We first met at a little cafe tucked inside a bookstore. I remember how her hair fell across her face, the way she pushed it back, and how her laugh felt like sunlight spilling into a room. Back then, I thought I had found my forever. She leaned in whenever I spoke, making me feel like my words carried weight. For a long time, I believed they did. I built a life with her. Dinners at home, late-night drives, whispered promises in the dark. I trusted her without question. When she said she was working late, I believed her. When she smiled, I assumed loyalty went both ways. But loyalty, I learned, is delicate. It doesn't shatter all at once. It begins with small cracks no one notices at first. She started dressing up on nights she swore she was too tired to go anywhere. Her phone never left her hand, locked away like it held classified files. And the perfume that lingered when she walked in the door? It wasn't hers. Deep down I already knew. I just waited. Because betrayal doesn't always need to be discovered. It eventually delivers itself. Her text was that delivery. Not a confession in words, but in arrogance. She didn't even care enough to lie anymore. She thought I was too blinded by love to act. That was her mistake. I didn't explode. Didn't drown myself in alcohol. Didn't storm out like some tragic character. Instead, I sat in the living room and mapped out the next 24 hours with clarity sharper than any rage. Step 1. Remove her from my life completely. Cleanly. I pulled boxes out of the garage and packed every piece of her wardrobe, dresses, sweaters, even those expensive heels she insisted were investments. Each one folded carefully. The same care she once pretended to show me. Drawer by drawer, closet by closet, her presence vanished. Step 2. Deliver the life she'd chosen. At midnight, I drove to Jake's. The streets were quiet, the kind that swallow secrets whole. I stacked the boxes neatly at his door, rang the bell once and walked away. No note. No explanation. Just the weight of everything she'd thrown away left for her to find. Step 3. Wait. The call came at 3:07 a.m. Her name flashed on my screen like a ghost clawing to get back inside. I let it ring twice before answering. Her voice was frantic, unsteady. Where are you? Why are my things at Jake's? What did you do? I smiled in the dark. I just returned what belonged to him, including you. Silence. Her breathing was fast, uneven. Then came the cracks in her voice. It's not what you think. I can explain. They always say that. As if betrayal is some puzzle missing a few pieces. But I already had the full picture. No need, I said, calm and unshaken. You made your choice when you sent that text. I just made sure you live with it. Her words dissolved into sobs, clawing for a way back. But tears don't undo decisions. Apologies don't erase betrayal. I hung up. The days that followed, she tried everything, calls, messages, showing up at my door. I never opened it. Jake didn't keep her long. Men like him rarely do. To him, she was just excitement stolen in the shadows. To me, she had been a home I thought I could live in forever. The difference is I know how to walk away. And I did. Revenge isn't fire. It isn't fury. It's clarity. It's looking someone in the eye, or in this case, through the phone, and letting them realize they ruined themselves. She expected a storm of rage, something she could twist back in her favor. What she got instead was silence. Precision. Finality. The kind of ending that leaves no sequel. One night, she stood outside my house crying into the dark. I stayed behind the curtain, unseen, listening. Not out of pity, but for closure. She had chosen her role. She just didn't expect me to write the final scene. Now my house is quiet. Her laughter doesn't echo here anymore, but neither does her deception. I sleep easily, free of her. Because real revenge isn't about making someone else bleed. It's about walking away with your head high, while they drown in the mess they created. And she is drowning. Me. I'm free.